Thursday we're running errands, and I might go see this thing that I got invited to see, like, welcome back, cookies. And if you're new here, you're a part of the family now. You are officially a cookie, especially if you hit that subscribe button down below. You're part of the squad now. My name is Carolyn Gray, and this is my channel. I typically talk about all things fashion. Sometimes I do vlogs showing my life living in New York City as an entrepreneur. I do several things, but today we are going to talk about preparation for the week. I've done this video once before. I actually have a few friends that do this. Apparently, like, I didn't even realize it, but I have a few friends that do this also on their YouTube channels. And to me, I feel like this is very intentional styling and dressing of self. And what I've been realizing, especially going into the cooler months, you know, we kind of get into a rut really easily. And it's wild because, like, we'll start off the fall season and winter season like, yes, it's layering season. It's about to get dressed up season. We about to see the fashions. And then sometimes we get to a point during the season where we wake up and we're like, what am I going to wear? And then we just pull the same stuff that's, you know, just there. It's on top of the heap. You know, I put on the same hoodie with the same leggings with the same boots, you know. And after a while, it's like, girl, what happened to the fashions? Like, it's still cute. It still probably looks together. It's easy. But what about the pieces that you were so excited and invested in the beginning of the fall? So for me, I feel like when I think about the week in advance and I think about the weather, you know, the environments that I'm going to be going into, the types of meetings or things that I have to do for work, like, how do I want to arrive instead of waiting for the day? And it might be, let's say, gloomy outside. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't feel like going anywhere. And I just put on the same old Gap hoodie. Yes, the Yeezy Gap hoodie, and I think that will just be befitting, and that's what I roll out the house with. And sometimes I'm just like, damn, like, you know, I love fashion and I don't get to celebrate it when I'm in those funky moods. So before I get into a mood, I'm going to have it out ready for myself, and that's just going to be the mood that I arrive in too, because sometimes you have to do that for yourself, especially when the weather isn't always that great. So this week, thankfully, it is going to be pretty stable. If anything, we'll have a few cloudy days here and there, but most of it is going to be like in the high 60s or mid 60s, sunny or partly cloudy. So I want to go through what I'm planning on doing. Monday is always, well, typically an at-home work day for me. It's admin. I hate sitting on my computer in my apartment, and I realize once I get too comfortable, if I'm working on the bed, if I'm working on the couch in front of the TV, I feel like some of my decisions get a little bit too relaxed, or when I'm dressed and slightly uncomfortable, I get more work done more quickly. So thankfully, we do have a business suite where we live inside of our building where I could take my laptop or use one of their, they have like Mac computers in there too, it's nice. And I can just get work done, and literally I've been known to sit still in front of the computer doing what I need to do for like 3 hours straight. And I think some of the people that work down there also look at me like, this girl don't pee. Yeah, I don't drink anything before going down there because I want to get through my things and then take a break. But anyway, I'm going to probably just wear, you know what, I actually have, so I've gotten these onesies from Spanx, and they just feel so great. I love how they fit on the body, very soothing. I don't even know what material this is. I'll put it up once I look at it, but it's so soft. I also have it in white. So I'll probably just pop this baby on and put on these men's Zara cargo pants that I recently got. I have these also in a green color. They're fantastic with the black as well. I can already see myself wearing these down. And sometimes it is a little chilly in that room downstairs. So what I'll probably do is wear this little jacket. Oh my gosh, Madewell sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I like them. I mean, like, we haven't officially worked together doing anything, but they invited me to events. They send me clothes all the time, and there's no like pressure for me to post. But like, nah, the stuff that they sent me this time, I'll probably do like a mini haul and like style the things. But they sent me This jacket's like a little kimono and has a button here, and it also has a button on the outside there. So it just kind of grips and like cocoons you in. And I figured this with like a pair of slides, or you know, a flat pair of boots or something like that, I'll just go down there and just kind of chomp away at work. The next day, Tuesday, what am I doing Tuesday? So that was the sorry, don't mind that, excuse me. So on Tuesday, I have a workout class that I love to take, and I'm also meeting a friend for lunch, and I was going to wrap up my day at a coffee shop just working outside. So always for the class that I take on Mondays, it's a bar class, and I don't really sweat too much for that class. And also because it's going to be so close to me meeting her for lunch, I probably will not have time to like steam and shower. Like I'll just be able to just refresh with one of the eucalyptus towels at the gym and just keep it rolling. But another piece from Madewell, this little onesie, first of all, she's cute, and she grips me in a bit. Okay, tried it on and I love it. And I was just gonna wear over top of it a pair of sweatpants. These are actually from the TNA Aritzia. Aritzia has really good sweatsuits, and like the cozy knits are very cozy. So I was gonna do this with the matching hoodie and my handy dandy mango leather jacket that everybody was just in love with, still in love with since last year, and I think they restocked as well. It's such a good moto jacket. It's very reminiscent of like the whole Miu Miu aesthetic, or just like, you know, Harley Davidson motorcycle rider leather jackets. Like this is it. This is where they get it from. They actually got it from the goons that be riding down on the highway with their big old Harleys, looking cool as hell. Okay, so this big old jacket with the hoodie, and I'll probably, just to have like a juxtaposition with it, I will do my Ghani flats with it. So it's like, it's, you know, we got grunge, we have athletic wear underneath the grungy look, and then we have these little babies, which still have like a little bit of a harder edge because of the snakeskin, but it's the little, you know, the little flats. And I know it's the ballerina flat that I said I wasn't going to really be into, but these just hit it home for me. So I figured this, and like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to slam, and my bag, it will fit my laptop in there and any other things that I need to freshen up after the actual class. So I'll just throw that on together. Wednesday, what do I have going on, darling? So Wednesday I have a breakfast meeting, and I also have a brand appointment, and I think they're both in the Lower West Side Manhattan area, and I'm kind of torn between a couple of options or like combinations. So I definitely want to wear, and this is what I'm saying, like, we get so excited about all this stuff for fall and then we don't wear it. So this makes me really think about the things that I have. So these pants I actually got thrifting in Manhattan. I did a video on it. Definitely check it out. I prefer the stores that I visited in that video to shop thrift or vintage for. So I got these Helmut Lang pants from Beacon's Closet. They had the tags on them and everything. I took them off because I got them dry cleaned, and I think I got them taken in a bit. I don't remember. But I want to wear these pants, and I also kind of want to either do a monochromatic type of look with like a cashmere sweater, lightweight sweater like this, and I don't know, maybe my like Margiela boots, and do like a whole monochromatic look with like a trench coat. Or I can do something with this red t-shirt and the pants, and maybe the leather jacket from Mango. Or, yeah, it's a whole bunch of ors, y'all, because to me it's like I want to use these things. Like, these are newer pieces. They got me so excited when I first wore them. The other combination I was considering also with the flat boots, the brown suede flat boots, is this new Zara sweater that I got recently from the women's department. I'll put a link to these. They may have sold out, but I feel like they will restock them. But I feel like this combination would be unexpected, and I can also do this with like a pair of sneakers, like the Rick Owens Converse platform sneakers, or the Ghani slides. But I'll definitely have an example of what all those combinations look like together. And then what's happening Thursday? And obviously, oh, what purse would I do? I would do the green Balenciaga, because I probably won't be able to like do much laptop work around the city, because I'm meeting someone and I'm going into a brand, seeing their collection and trying things on probably. And then I'll just go home right after that, because Wednesday I have a video that needs to be posted. So like I try to be home whenever I have like certain things rolling out on social media. So I'll go home right after that. So no need to bring a big bag for my laptop. But Thursday we're running errands, and I might go see this thing that I got invited to see, like different eyewear from a company that oversees designs and marketing, branding for big brand sunglasses. Like, so I got invited to see what that's all about. I'm not sure, but it's an opportunity. But I'll be running errands that day, so I figured let me just keep it like classy and chic that day, just in case I meet a couple brands that I'm very new to. So you can never go wrong with a blazer. So I'll go with my sculpted blazer. And y'all, I feel like I will try my best to find a very good version of this, but I got very lucky a couple years ago scouring the internet streets, really Saks.com streets, and I saw these Bottega wide legs. Y'all see me wear these time and time again. I've gotten them slightly tailored, I think shorter, or took in the waist a bit. They are my favorite pants. They just look amazing, and honestly I feel like I wear these pants once a week at least. Even in the summer, if it's like a cooler summer day, because it's a summer wool, but it's a wool pant. So like on the hottest days, I've made the mistake in wearing them and been like, oh my god, I feel sweat beads rolling down my calf leg from the crease of my knee. Like it's too much. It was too much. But in this weather, she's yummy, she's scrumptious, she's cozy. So this with like a little t-shirt underneath it and a pair of flats, like maybe just, oh, you know what? No, not flats. I would actually wear this look with something I don't always do. I would actually wear these Sambas that my boyfriend got me, and they're actually the Minnie Mouse edition. You can see like there's a hand on there with her bow and whatnot. Excuse, my hands are a little ashy. I was washing my hands. But yeah, with this little red piping on the side, I figure like keep it real clean and cute, and it kind of it makes it more casual. And running errands, I don't want to wear something that's going to constrict my feet a bit, especially if it's going to be later in the week and I've already been running around as it is, doing other appointments and having meetings. So I think about a lot of things when it comes to styling myself for a week ahead. You know, I think about how am I going to be comfortable? How are my feet going to feel? Like I have arthritis in my feet. So, you know, after a few days of hitting the streets and meeting up with people, first of all, my energy is going to be low. I'm going to feel a little tapped out. I'm not going to feel like having conversations with new people. You know, then my feet are going to feel a little tired and ran down. So I think about what shoes and, you know, how long am I going to be running around, and where am I going to be running around? Are there a lot of stairs at that train station? Are there cobblestones in the neighborhood that I'm going into? That type of thing. So I think about a lot of the elements, and at the end of the day, I want to feel effortless. I want to feel edgy, and I also want to feel comfortable. Okay, so Friday I'm actually going to go home. I haven't been home in a long time to Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland originally. I've been in New York longer than I ever lived in Baltimore actually. So New York is home, but Baltimore is even more home and cozier, and I can sleep all day if I really needed to. Like that's the only place I could really sleep in. You know, you feel safe, and like, not saying that I don't feel safe at all in New York, but there's something about the sleep that you get when you go to like a parent's home or like a family member's home that like always brought you peace. So I'll probably be wearing my handy dandy, yes, my Gap and Yeezy hoodie with the mango leather jacket and a pair of leggings with like maybe some high tops. So I had these for a while and I still haven't worn them. So I'm pulling them out for me to style them and put them on. So I got these high top ones. These are your Air Jordan 1s Retro High OGs and the black metallic gold Palomino. So yeah, and actually, can I tell y'all, actually, let me tell y'all a story about how I got these. So my cousin was in New York visiting from London in August, and she has 2 children, and a daughter and a son. So we went to American Girl to get something for my little baby cousin, and then her son, he's growing up, he's playing basketball, he's doing all the things, he knows about Jordan, and he's at an age where he can maintain the sneaker, because he just had like a growth spurt and all that. But also, you know, he understands like the quality and the meaning of this type of sneaker. So we went ahead and went to Foot Locker and got these for him. So the funny thing was, we didn't even realize these dropped on the day that we went there. I think it was a Saturday, and we got there on a Saturday or Sunday, and we saw one of them on the wall for the kids sizes, and we were like, oh, can we get I think we need to get like a 7 or something for him in youth. And they were like, well, you know, these just dropped yesterday. We can see if anyone returned any. But, you know, these sold out yesterday. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's see. You know, you never know. It's still on the thing. You know, double check for us. Let us know. Came back out. They had the 7. So they had, yeah, this is a youth 7. So I'm a women's 8.5 in Nike. And I can fit a kid size 7. Or men's size 6.5 or 7, right? And they pulled this out, and then we realized that he actually needed a smaller size because we were doing UK configuration. We didn't realize. So I was like, so you're gonna get that smaller size for him? And they had it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get these for me if you don't mind, right? So basically what we found out is that sometimes people, when they do sneaker drops like this, they put the sneakers on hold at particular stores, and if they don't pick them up that day of the drop, then they're able to put it back in stock. So sometimes it's actually a good idea to go at the day after a drop to see if people didn't pick up their stuff or if any returns were made from buying them online or whatever. So I thought that was pretty interesting that they had stock of this, and I know that this would be a style that would actually sell out pretty quickly. So I'll definitely be wearing those back home. I'll probably, you know, if I don't feel like wearing the Ghani slides the day that I go to the bar class and meet my friend for lunch, and I'll probably throw those on too. But everything's going to be out for me to see, and I'm not going to dibble dabble in anything else. Also, I did want to talk about the fragrances that I will be wearing throughout the week too, because I feel like, you know, I'll have my jewelry on and stuff. Obviously, like, I'm in my silver moment with my wrist and my fingers because I'm wearing only silver rings and then the Tiffany's bracelet. So I'll be doing silver, but I also feel like, you know, I don't really talk about fragrances that often, but I do feel like it's, you know, a punctuation mark that is necessary in the look. So y'all know I've been loving Carmina, so I would wear Carmina when I'm going on like the breakfast meeting and meeting the new brand. I'll probably be wearing Mixed Emotions on days that I'm more active. Like when I go to the gym, I'll wear Mixed Emotions because it's lighter. It's not so overwhelming, or it won't like make someone nauseous in a gym class. You know, sometimes if you wear heavy fragrance in a gym, like, it's nice to know that you smell good and that you're clean. Hopefully you're clean. I bathe before I go to the gym, but whatever. But sometimes the overwhelming sense is a bit too much for other people, and even for yourself sometimes. Like, I could gag on fragrance if it's too thick for me. So I'll be doing Byredo Mixed Emotions whenever I'm a bit more active and around people. And then I'm also going to be using, I actually just got this in the mail as a gift. Thank you, Prada and L'Oreal, for sending this, if anyone's watching. The Prada Paradox scent. I know y'all seen this. It's such a cute bottle. She's actually really nice. So at first I was like, "Ooh, I don't know," but because she's sweet, and I don't like sweet most of the time. However, when she settles down, it's actually pretty soothing. So I had to give her a moment, because at first I was like, girl, not around here. You can't live here. You can't live here, girl. But she can live here. She is soothing. She just has to like blend out a bit and settle on the skin, and that's when I really love her. But like right off the top, like, nah, she's a bit too sweet off the rip. You don't need to spray so much of this. Literally 1, 2, 3, smack it on the skin and let it go. Like, you don't need too much of this. And also what I really appreciated, they send a refill with this. So they have this tube that comes with the purchase, or you could buy it with on top of the fragrance, and you can refill it. I love sustainability and things of that nature. So yeah, those would be the 3 fragrances that I will definitely tap into. Those are like really nice fall scents. And then I like these, so I tried the sunglasses that I bought from Amazon to see if I would like wearing it on a daily basis. And then I was gonna go ahead and make the purchase from Tom Ford. So I've always wanted these Tom Ford sunglasses. My cousin from London has them, and she has them in a different color. So when I saw her wear them and I tried them on, I was like, oh, I really do like them. But I bought the Amazon similar frame and color lens to see if I would really use it often, and I do. And I find that I don't really love, like, in the summertime it makes sense, but in the fall I don't want to wear dark sunglasses all the time in the fall. I would like to wear sunglasses or some type of frame, but either a clear lens or rosy or a yellow lens. And I picked these up. I actually got these from Satire, my first purchase from them. And I was like, all right, let me just do it. I already love how they look. I did it one of the videos wearing the Amazon's sunglasses, and I really liked the whole vibe of them, you know. And I've been wearing them so much, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear the hell out of these if I get them. So I love them. They have this like piece on the side, the little blocker, and you just fold it down to put them away when you're resting them. But I just thought these were so cool. They also have them in a purple lens and side piece, and then I've also seen it where it's all black with the purple lens. But definitely worth it. And I got them for like $240, and I've been seeing them on different sites for like $400 or $500. So I was like, girl, if you don't go to hell with that price. So I went and I got them, and I was nervous because I'd never purchased from Satire, but they shipped from, I think, Italy. They shipped with DHL, and it got here immediately, and it was packaged nicely. And I was like, okay, all right. So I would trust purchasing from them in the future for other things. I'm always weird with new online stores, or new to me online stores, especially when they're like sourcing from stores around the world. You just want to make sure like you don't get got, and then you're not getting like fake stuff either. So, you know, but I was very happy that everything turned out really well. But yes, all in all, this is the plan for the week. It makes me really understand what I have going on in my closet. It makes it more easier for me to use the things that I was excited about when I was purchasing for fall, or things in the past, because I still actually haven't flipped my closet from summer to fall winter. So that will probably be coming up in the next couple of weeks here. We'll do that together, and in doing that, I will also show you guys how I edit my wardrobe, or how I edit clients' wardrobes in that, I can't even talk, in that flip video that I'll have, maybe not next week, maybe the week before the end of October for sure. But yeah, y'all, we got to use our things. We got to maximize the moments, and really just like prepare ourselves so we're not, you know, trying to figure out our mood, and then we go through so many different outfits and make a mess of our rooms. Like, let's just plan ahead in advance. And I even use, and I'll show y'all an example, I actually have a planner that I use on Canva, and I fill out the my camera rude, the battery died. But anyway, yeah, I don't remember where I left off because I had to go get a whole new pack, and then I just don't remember nothing. But anyway, Yeah, so that's it. That's what I'm wearing. That's what I'm gonna do for myself, you know, over the next few weeks, especially when I have so many things going on every week. I don't want to wait till I wake up that morning and I might not be in the best headspace, or I have other things going on that I need to prepare for, and then I'm struggling through the outfit process. You know, I've already thought about it. The weather's into consideration, my comfort is into consideration, and how I want to show up is taken into consideration, and I'm not leaning on things that I'm used to leaning on every time I don't feel like thinking about how I want to express my mood for the day. It's already set. The mood is already set with the fits. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't be shy. Let me know what you thought of these outfits. How do you prepare for your week? And also, if there's anything that you want me to do in the next couple of videos, let me know. Give me some ideas. I mean, I have a lot of ideas, but I also like to make sure that I'm doing things that you guys want to see. So don't be shy and let me know what those things are. I'll see y'all next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.